Boxing experts have differing opinions about the impending fight between Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker. Peter Fury believes that the fight between Dubois and Parker will be back and forth and may go either way, with Dubois perhaps ending it early or Parker gaining control. Given that Fury recognizes the strength and tenacity of both fighters, this is an unpredictable and explosive showdown.
A lot of names in the division, Mike Tyson, whatever else, but a certain Carl Froch is coming out saying, listen, I'll fight you, I'll give my money to charity. Is that something you'd like to see, Peter?
You know what? I wish Jake Paul all the very best. He looks a very, very nice kid, but I'm here for boxing. I'm in for nothing else, so I'm into real boxing.
Actually, before I let you go, 2 predictions I need from yourself next week in Riyadh, big card. Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker.
Yeah, I can swing anyway. I'm not sitting on the fence. Obviously, it's a bigger puncher, Dubois. He's got to be on his A game. He's got to miss. Make him slip and make him pay. I'm sure they know what they're doing. And I think if he can catch Dubois as well, he'll hurt him. So I think that is a genuine seesaw backwards and forwards. It could either go very quick in Dubois' favour, or it could be a different match. He could start getting his jab home, landing shots, picking shots now and again, and wearing Dubois down for a point win even.
Declaring that he is hungry for success and has a concentrated mindset, Anthony Joshua appeared determined to regain his place at the top of the heavyweight class. Joshua's determination and dedication demonstrate that he is prepared to take on any task, proving that he still has a lot to accomplish in his career.
For more success and more victories, more belts, so I still feel like the underdog, and in my mind I'm going out there to still same mentality and still the same old dog and make it a dog.
With confidence, Joseph Parker responds to Daniel Dubois by declaring, "I'm a better boxer than him." In order to disprove Dubois' prediction of an early knockout, Parker highlights his experience, skill, and preparation, making it clear that he is more than prepared for the fight.
And he should be with the performances he put on, but I've been working very, very hard quietly in New Zealand. I went to Ireland and trained, and now I'm here in Saudi Arabia, and I've been waiting for this opportunity, I've been waiting for this chance, and been waiting for a big fight. So this is my time now to go out there and show everyone what I've been doing while I've been waiting for a fight, and it's my chance to be 2-time world champion. So I'm taking it with both hands. I'm very excited for this opportunity, and I know Daniel Dubois is going to come ready, but I am as well.
A lot of the build-up programming on all platforms is out there now, and one of the big statements that you made is you suggested, quite openly, that if the going gets tough.
I do believe I'm a better boxer, but he has shown grit, he's shown toughness, he's shown he does the basics very well. But I do believe that my boxing IQ and toughness as well, and I got a good chin that shouldn't be tested, or hopefully not tested with Dubois landing good shots, but it'll be tested come February 22, because with Zhang and Wilder, they're good fights, but Dubois throws way more punches, he comes forward, a lot more pressure, and he throws punches and bunches, so we're prepared for.
In spite of his abilities, Simon Jordan commended Joseph Parker for his professionalism, both inside and outside the ring, emphasizing his level-headed and courteous demeanor. Parker avoids unnecessary trash talk, but is able to defend himself when necessary. Although he acknowledged that it would not be an easy fight, Jordan projected that Daniel Dubois would be too much for him and that he expected Dubois to win, most likely by stoppage. Jordan's analysis shows that he believes Dubois' strength and skill will win this matchup in the end.
He always does. He always does. He's always very fair. He's never trying to point score in a discussion. He's always like straight on the level, which I like about Joseph.
No, he is. I mean, he's a top class operator in all aspects, both in the ring and outside of the ring. And so you find yourself in a situation when you listen to Joseph Parker that there's not a lot of trash talking that goes on. He can have a go, and he did the other day in the face-off when they had a little bit back and forward with Daniel Dubois with Adi Oladipo on DAZN. But most of the time you get sensible conversation about him. He's very respectful. He's also a very good fighter. I just think that Daniel Dubois is going to be a step too far for him. I don't think it's a formality, but I do think that Daniel will win, and I do think that he'll stop him.
I think it's very fair to say that they've both come into their own in recent times.
Indeed.
I think that Joseph Parker, you have to go back to, what was it, 2016, when he won that world heavyweight title, against Andy Ruiz. He's been a bit of a roller coaster ride for him, but he's in form at the moment.
Andy
Zhang,
Lee's a big difference, isn't he?
Deontay Wilder, Andy Lee has made a huge difference, not just physically, but mentally as well with him, and I think he now believes in himself, and that's what we're seeing in these interviews now, where he comes out, speaks very well. He used to be quite shy and reserved.
I thought he was pretty outspoken when he fought Anthony Joshua in 2018. He told everybody what he was going to bring to the fight, and he was very on the front foot.
In his analysis of the upcoming fight between Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker, Carl Froch acknowledged Parker's championship credentials. Although he favored Dubois as the winner, he did not undervalue Parker's strength and experience. Froch acknowledged that it would be an upset if Dubois lost, but he also pointed out that boxing upsets can occur, and Parker has the talent required to pull it off. Jai Opataya, in his commentary on the bout, emphasized that both Dubois and Parker are elite fighters. He dismissed those who said Parker wasn't a top-tier fighter, stating that they just didn't understand boxing. Parker has earned his spot in the division and shouldn't be disregarded.
What do you think that Parker can do to take advantage, perhaps maybe, of Dubois' overconfidence coming into this fight? What do you think that he could do to mentally prepare so he could take that win?
Well, I don't think he's overconfident, man. All this press conference, all this shit, baby, this is a talk. This is for you guys. They're fighters. They're world champions. You know what I mean? They know what they're doing. Don't let these words fool you. They win world titles for a reason, and Parker's been there too. I feel like this fight we're going to see the best version of both of them. So,
a boxing expert shared his opinion, saying that he prefers Joseph Parker in this fight since Parker and Dubois have similar styles. He emphasized Parker's track record against elite competition, noting that he has already faced and defeated top-tier fighters. Due to his past victories, fighters like Deontay Wilder appear to have the tools necessary to challenge Dubois.
Dubois versus Joseph Parker, this is the tale of two careers. Both were written off. Dubois gets stopped by Usyk. Joseph Parker gets stopped by Joe Joyce. They're both on win streaks, resurrecting their career. Daniel Dubois recently just knocked out Anthony Joshua. Joseph Parker has reinvented himself, beating veterans like Deontay Wilder and Big Bang Zhang. Don't be surprised if this is a real fight and Joseph Parker gives Daniel Dubois a lot of problems, because stylistically, Joseph Parker matches up great for Daniel.
According to Dave Coldwell, Parker possesses several qualities that could cause Dubois trouble. He said, "I like Parker," and added that Parker's wide range of skills could create problems for Dubois. Given that he believes Parker is a formidable opponent, Coldwell stated that a Parker victory would not surprise him.
Parker Dubois. I fancy Parker. He's not an underdog in this fight. Everyone makes out as though he's a massive underdog. I'm not saying Dubois can't beat him or isn't going to beat him, but I'm saying I can see so many ways how so many assets that Parker has that can cause Dubois a lot of problems, and if Parker wins, I'm not going to be shocked.
On February 22nd, Eddie Hearn offered his opinion on the bout, stating that Joseph Parker deserved this chance, given that Parker has earned his spot in this crucial fight through hard work and experience. Hearn's support lends legitimacy to Parker's status as a genuine contender.
See, Eddie?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I would like to see him win a world title. But it's a very tough division. There's a lot of action out in Japan as well. Hopefully, after the crowd tonight and the show, we can bring a world championship to Birmingham.
Brilliant. As you can see, we're getting into the card. I'm going to ask you two quick ones. Gavin Green, robbed on the scorecards, do you think?
I don't think robbed. I thought he won 6-4. And I said to Cat, I always back my fighters, but I'm not going to lie. I thought it was a very close fight that Gavin Gwynn deserved to edge. When I got in the ring, I thought maybe he can squeeze a draw. But he didn't, and I thought to not get one scorecard or not get a split or not get even a draw on a scorecard, he'll probably feel hard done by. We must do the rematch, but also acknowledge that Cameron Vong took a big step up early in his career and he should be respected for that.
Callum Smith-Botty next?
I hope so. Good to get the rounds here tonight. I think that's one of the top fights in British boxing. Fingers crossed.
Brilliant. Very last one, Eddie. Oh, sorry. Very last one. Joseph Parker, Daniel Dubois, February the 22nd.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, look,
Has AJ stepped aside for that, or
no? I mean, he's not got to step aside. He's just not ready for February 22nd. So Daniel will have another fight. If that's Joseph, I think he more than deserves it.
Brilliant. Take care, Eddie.
That concludes today's video. Stay tuned for more updates.